What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. And today I'm going to be going over some of my most forgotten vehicles inside of Greenville. And I have a lot of vehicles, as you guys know, and I barely use half of them. So we're gonna here's some of my most forgotten vehicles, and let me just get straight into it. Let's go to the first car, actually. So the first vehicle we have right here is this piece of junk. Yeah, this piece of garbage. This piece of garbage, bro. Yeah. Alright, and it's just, so yeah, that was basically this thing. There's not much I have to show for this car. As you can see, this thing sounds like it's about to explode. And is that a wire sticking out of it? No, it's not. I don't know. Anyways, let's move on to the second vehicle. So the second vehicle we have right here is my Hyundai Genesis Coupe. Now this thing is actually off sale, and am I clipping on the front? We'll fix that later. Anyways, this one. Oh, anyway, yeah. This, if you guys want, this is an off sale. This is you see, I have the Conman spec right here. Anyways, that was basically. Let's start this thing up. This is a very old model, but it still sounds good and all that. But anyways, that was the Genesis. Yeah, let's move on to number 2. Let's move on to actually number 3. So for number 3, we actually have my Volkswagen Jetta. I do not ever use this. I bought this a while ago and I used it once, but I never used it again. This vehicle is good for RPs and everything, but you know. I don't know, this thing is mad slow, I'm not gonna lie. Well, it's not really that slow if you think about it. Anyways, guys, that was the Jetta. I mean, let me just hop out of this thing and you know. Yeah, that was the Jetta. That was number 3, guys. Let's move on to the next one. So for number 4, we actually have my Static Ultima. I bought this thing a while ago and I haven't used it in like forever. You guys see, I still have my the static on the back. I've not used this thing in forever. I also need to get this thing low more because I need to lower this thing a bit more. But other than that, this thing's pretty static. But anyway, yeah, guys, that was the awesome one. As you can see, I think the fog lights work. Do those work? No, they don't. Only these work. This car is pretty outdated, not gonna lie. Pretty fun vehicle to own. It's like a fast car, and it was I got this thing for 8 bands, so pretty cheap. But anyways, guys, let's move on to number 5. We're gonna move on to the last vehicle. A vehicle that I have not used in probably 6 months. Let me just show it for you guys. Yeah, I'm sure you guys probably remember this vehicle. I'm pretty sure you guys remember me driving this. I had not used this thing in a minute, not gonna lie. You guys see, we got my 2014 Passat. I had not used this thing in a while. I'm sure you guys probably remember me using this on my live streams. I used to drive this a lot. I barely ever use it now. I honestly thought I sold this car. I honestly thought I didn't have this thing. I forgot I even had this thing in my inventory. But bro, it's been forever. But this thing is still the same as I remember it. As you guys see, I have a very low bill on this thing. But anyways, guys, that was the last vehicle for today. Comment below if you enjoyed this video. Hit that like and subscribe button. And comment below if I should make more content like this. And other than that, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.